Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So we're back with Cutesy Treasures. We are going to do this section. So this is the next section on our grid to do. And actually I'm not going to cut that off. We're just going to pull this down along this line and just fold it over like so. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, actually, do I want to cut it off? I feel like I want to cut it off. Yeah, let's just cut it off. Well, I've done a line anyway, so I know where to cut. These scissors are not the best, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, the canvas, as I found out in the last video, is super sticky, and it definitely has a lot of tack to it, which is amazing. But yeah, a bit of a issue if you make a mistake like I did in the last one, so hopefully no mistakes in this one. But we are working, so we're going to be finishing off Ray, we're going to be doing Douglas, we're going to be doing Chippy, and we're going to be finishing off the head of Casper. So yeah, I'm excited. Right, I think to start off with, I'm going to turn it around just because I think it's going to be easier first up doing this whole white section. So I have white already in here. Now I prefer to have quite, when I'm doing big areas like this, I like it to be completely full because then it just lasts a little bit longer. Now you've got 2 bags of these in. And I'm looking at it thinking, I don't even know if I'm going to go into the other one. So they've definitely given you plenty of drills. Now, you know what's going to happen, don't you? Once we finish this, and what's going to happen with the drills. Yes, if you guessed resin, you guessed correctly. Because we're definitely going to have to do something with resin for this. Now, I am using my multi-placer. You can get these. I used to have them in stock, but I did sell out. And I haven't managed to get any back in yet, so but you can get them off Amazon, eBay, any sort of, most diamond art stockists. You can grab them. If and when I do get any more back in stock, then they will appear in the shop. But I'm adding new, I don't really announce when there's new diamond art paintings, I just put them in the shop, so it's always worth having, yeah, just having a browse every now and again to see if there is anything new. So yeah, have to say, loving, absolutely loving doing this diamond art painting. It has to be my favourite. Yeah, I'm so excited for it. And I mean, I love diamond art painting anyway. I do a lot of it off camera in the house. It's my downtime, as I call it. I've done a few on camera, but most of them I do off camera because yeah, I class it as, this is my craft time. This is it's not business related or work related. This is me related. So yeah, it's really, I find it very relaxing. I know one of my friends, she didn't really craft or do anything at all, and she got a diamond art paint for Christmas. Now she is hooked. So it can be quite addictive, I'm not gonna lie. It is, yeah, it's so relaxing, so therapeutic. I just love it. So, I mean, at the time of recording, they are still in stock. Whether they stay in stock for long, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get too many made because I wasn't sure how well they would go. I mean, diamond art's paintings sell anyway, but this is different. This is like my design. So I was like, what if people don't like it? But so far, so good. We have sold a few so far, so thank you everybody so much for that. I really, really do appreciate it, and I appreciate every single one of you who, I mean, you don't even have to buy anything, just watching my channel, you know, watching my videos really does mean the world to me. You guys are amazing, and I wouldn't be doing this journey with you if yeah, if you weren't here. Don't know what I'd be doing actually. Probably making a mess like I usually do. The only difference is I wouldn't be sharing my skills with the world. Although, have I got skills, or is it just I like to make a mess and see what happens? That's what I normally think it is. But yeah, as you can see, the white bit with a multi-placer, I am using, now I've got the 10 one on here, but I don't like it. I'm using my 8. So this fits up to 8 on, and then you can get some that I think fit up to like 12 or something. But I tend to actually, I'm surprised I'm using this one. I normally use my 5. I have no idea, because I don't think it, oh, it is in here actually. Yeah, I normally use this one, so I don't understand why I got the bigger one out. Do you know what? This one. Because, yeah, this is the one that I would usually use. Although, because it hasn't been used in quite a while, we do need to change out the putty. But I find I have more control. I think you have like a preference. Some people don't like multi-placers. My sort of tip with multi-placers is the more you use it, the more the easier it becomes to use. So like I couldn't use them when I very first started. I watch a lot of whipping chats, and I just couldn't get away with them. I tried so hard to use them, and it just didn't work. Whereas now, because I've used them and I've got the feel of them, they have become a lot easier to use. So I'm just putting my putty in, and I'm just breaking it off because it's easier. And we're just going to stick that in there all the way across. Now Lady's snoring in the corner, as you will be able to hear. Yeah, so she's snoring away. She woke me up ridiculously early. What time are we on? We're 9:30 now, but she woke me up, I say ridiculously early, but she woke me up at 8:30 wanting her breakfast, honestly. And then she gets to go back to sleep and I don't. How's that fair? I don't think that's fair at all. Right, I mean, I'll probably go back actually to the other one just for this bit, but yeah, I find that I have so much more control over the smaller one. And it's picking an extra one up as well because it's got a bit of the putty on the end. I haven't quite trimmed it properly, but that is fine. I find I'm quicker with this one as well than I am with the others. So this is actually my 6 placer, and I think the other side's my 4. Yeah. And this is the one that I usually work with, so I'm not sure. I was thinking when I was doing the other ones, I was wondering why I was using my bigger one, and I honestly generally thought it was because this one wasn't in the box, and it was. I just completely bypassed it. But I just find it easier to use. I mean, the sections go so quickly when you've got a pen that you're quite comfortable with. Well, that's what I find. So I think you've got to find something that you're quite comfortable with. There we go. And I find that it's easier to pick up more as well in a line. Well, yeah, pick a perfect line. I'm going to get rid of some of this putty because it really doesn't need to be in there. Get rid of those a second, because there's way too much in there. Right, let's try that. Yeah, I find that I pick up a line perfectly nearly every single time with the smaller one, whereas the larger ones I don't. She says, and now I'm not doing it. But I think that's because I've just pulled out a load of the putty. So yeah, so this white section won't take very long, but I'm wanting to do it anyway because the canvas is so sticky. It's one of the reasons why I like to section it, because it gets really, like, it's super sticky and your hand sort of sticks to it. So I like to, yeah, do just a little bit, because now I can touch this side, but I can't touch this. And if I was start to do it, you guarantee I put my hand in. And don't be afraid to work with it upside down as well, because sometimes it just works. Oh, you fit there perfectly. She's really going for it, isn't she? Really going for it. Life of luxury, that little pupski. We had an amazing holiday. Well, she definitely had an amazing holiday. She was so cute. She had her first puppuccino, which I think was just squirty cream in a little tub. And I think I gave her it the wrong way around, because she had a puppuccino and then she had a sausage. So if we go out for a drink anywhere, to a cafe, I always get a sausage, and she has a sausage. She was so excited. Where we stayed in Withersea, which is just a little town on the coast. And every single shop that we went into, dogs were allowed, which was just amazing. And she was so happy. I've never seen such a happy pooch. Every time she got to go in a shop, she was so excited. She was crying with excitement. She was amazing on holiday. I would say you didn't notice she was there, but on a night, oh my goodness, you think this snoring is loud. Honestly, I think she woke the whole caravan site up. I really do, because I'm not joking. I was okay. I took my earplugs because I had a feeling she'd be a nice little puppy. But she refused to go to sleep through the day. It was like she just needed to see everything that was going on, so she didn't sleep. So on a night, she was that tired that the snoring was unreal. And oh my goodness. Right, we do have the light coming in. It is early morning, so it is 9:30. Yeah, so I do apologize for the light. Having a sip of my coffee. Unfortunately, I need to get blinds. I think I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to invest in some blinds, so that I can pull them down if I'm recording in the morning. Yeah, but she had an amazing holiday. She got a brand new collar, and she looks so gorgeous in her collar. She looks amazing in it. And then she got a brand new lead. She went for tea in a lot of places. So we actually stopped on the way home. So we go the coastal route. If we went straight down the motorway, it's quite quick to get home, but we always go the coastal route. So on the way there, we went via that was my daughter, sorry, she's messaged me early. She has got a new job, which I'm super excited about. So we stopped in Whitby on the way home, and there was actually something going on. It's like a garter, I think, was going on. So it was really busy. So we stopped at the pier and had some lunch before heading on home. And she slept right the way through. We were just finishing our dinners. She slept through the whole thing. Now normally she's there like with her puppy eyes giving you the look like, "Mummy, I haven't been fed in forever, please feed me, otherwise I'm going to waste away." That's the look she gives us. And she slept through the whole thing. She was so tired. I think she was ready to come home after about 4 days. And towards the end of the holiday, every time we picked a lead up, she just looked at us as if to say, "I just don't want to, Mum. Just leave me alone." She was amazing. We loved it. It was her first holiday. We always wanted to take Quincy on holiday. So Quincy was my little Jack Russell. He was so handsome. He was beautiful. However, he suffered very, very badly with little man syndrome. And especially not so much in the house. So if anybody came in the house, he loved them, and you know, he wanted, well, I say he loved them, he barked at them until he got a treat off them. So he had this thing that if you came in the house, you had to pay him. So you had to give him a treat, otherwise you weren't allowed to sit down. It was so funny. He was oh, here's my little boy. And we really wanted to take him away with us, but we just couldn't. He wasn't very sociable. When we got him, I'd just had Lucy. Lucy was at a year old, I think, and we didn't know that something was wrong with her at the time. But we soon had a lot of issues with, you know, our time was spent with Lucy more than Quincy, so he didn't get the training that he needed. If we'd known that Lucy had something wrong with her at the time, then we wouldn't have got a dog. But I'm glad I did, because he improved our lives. He was amazing. So yeah, unfortunately we just couldn't take him away with us. So he always had to stay at home. And then when we used to come home, he used to sulk with us, and he wouldn't talk to us for about a week. He'd be very excited we were back, and then he would sulk. And if you talked to him, he just used to sort of grunt at you, and he didn't bother. He didn't want to know for about a week, and then he'd forgive you. We used to always have somebody in the house looking after him though, so there was always someone there. So he was never left alone. So it was quite nice being able to take her on holiday. We thought, you know what, let's try it, because we couldn't find anyone to babysit her. Although, I mean, my dad would have babysat her, but my dad's got a dog, and yeah, he's always very interested in Lady, and Lady doesn't particularly like it, so I didn't think it would work for the week. And my dad, by the time I come back, she would have been so fat. Because my dad, honestly, I'm sure he's got a soft spot for Lady, because yeah, he's always spoiling her. He's always bringing a huge bag of treats for her. So yeah, spoiled little pooch she is. So yeah, but yeah, it was a lovely holiday. I want to say I rested, but I didn't, because we were out doing stuff every day. Is it me, or when you go on holiday, do you need a holiday to get over your holiday? Because that's how it felt this time. I did have quite a few days rest when I got home, which was nice. And this week, oh, it was lovely. I haven't done it in ages. I spent the whole day on the settee watching rubbish on the telly, playing on my iPad. It was fab. I think we watched Monk most of the day, because we're currently rewatching Monk. And then we watched a couple of different films. I think that was Union was one of them, which is on Netflix at the minute. We watched that, and then we watched, what else did we watch? We watched another film, but I can't remember the name of it now. So it was lovely. Before my husband went back to work, so he had 2 weeks off work. So his last day of his holiday, we binge watched on telly. So it was really nice. And I think sometimes you just have to have a day like that. So as you can see, it is going a bit slower. I think this bit's going a bit slower because I am using that one. Let's zoom this one in. But I am very, like, I'm more comfortable with that one than the bigger one. I just think that less goes wrong. So I'll get some more drills. Getting them right. There we go. So I think it's just practice. I mean, I think the more I use this bigger one, like for this style of area that I'm doing, the big one I can use lovely. But when I'm doing like in here where it's got quite a few, then it'll be nicer to use the other ones. I've seen it where some people use the, is it 10 or the 12 one, and they never change it, even like to just put one down. I just think, wow. I can do that with my 6, but not with this one. So that's looking good. Looking very good. Right, so she really is snoring. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really. Honestly, I can't believe how quick this year has gone, and I can't believe I'm actually working with Cutesy Treasures, like the full, well, I'm saying the full collection. So if you are watching this and you listen to me rabbit on about nothing in particular, then you will now find out that Carter Raccoon has now got her own sticker sheet. Well, it's been released the 1st of October, sorry. And Donny Owl has her own sticker sheet, and we both have our own stickers, individual stickers as well. So I was hoping to have them released now in September, but unfortunately I didn't have the time to finish designing them, because there's a lot of work that goes into designing. It's got to be right. You can't, like, I can't just, you know, throw something out there. So I have changed a Carter Raccoon ever so slightly, so she still looks the same, but she has like a purple hint to her because that's her favourite colour. And then Donny Owl is obviously pink. Actually, do you want to see Donny Owl? This might be the first peek of her actually. Let me see where she is. So these are the vinyl stickers. So I've got vinyl clear and holographic, but there is Donny Owl. Isn't she gorgeous? She had to be pink. So she's got her own individual sticker now, and she has her own sticker sheet as well. And then I am going to create a few other things, but it's as and when I get round to doing them. So yeah, but lots going on in October. We have the advent calendar, so that's going on pre-order. I've decided to put it on pre-order for October, ready to be sent out the week before, like just before November, in case anyone overseas buys it. So if anybody from another country buys it, then I will ship it out in the within about a week of orders being in, and that is down to so you have it ready for the 1st. It's only a 12-day calendar, but each day has an activity. Now this advent calendar has been a labour of love. It has took me 2 years, 2 whole years to get it put together. It is limited, but for a special, what I'm going to be doing is anyone who wants to do it on pre-order on the 1st of October right the way through until the 4th of October, it's going to be priced at £22, and then after that it's at £25. When I say it's limited, it is super limited. When I was having the computer difficulties, I was so upset and so stressed over that, because I had actually recorded all the advent calendar using each kit ready for December. So the kit does have videos to go with it, but those videos won't be up until the 1st of December through till the 12th of December. So showing you what you can do with your kit. But I thought I'd lost all the files, and it was a lot of work. Like, the the hardest thing I've ever put together, and I was saying to my design team, I'm not sure I'm going to do it again. It was just, yeah, it was 2 years worth of work. It was meant to have been out last Christmas, and I just couldn't do it all. It was trying to work out, you know, how to package it, what to do with it. Yeah, so anyway, I think I've got it. And making sure I had everything as well. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I am very proud of it. And I wanted to keep it as cheap as possible as well, because I know that advent calendars, especially crafty ones, can be so expensive. I mean, really, I'm not actually making much on it because it did end up costing quite a bit to make. But yeah, I still wanted to bring it to you at a decent price, so I love this. So that is going on pre-order on the 1st of October, and then our final card kit of the year is going on, is coming out as well. So there's no more card kits after this for the year, and it's called Glitzy Treasures, and it's got a few different things in that I've never done before, and I'm so happy with them. So that's exciting. So my design team will be having sneak peeks. Now, I'm absolutely loving what our Susan is doing. So if you're over on the Facebook group, then you will have seen, but if you're not on the Facebook group, I highly recommend you go. But she keeps putting a sneak peek on and saying, sneak peek, shh, don't tell Dawn, and it's just so funny. So I keep putting random comments. I think on September's I put, it's okay, she's not here, she's out. But oh, I'm loving it. So she's actually over on TikTok, which is amazing. So Shiny Silver Treasures is now on TikTok, which is just fabulous. And she's been doing some sneak peeks. And what else I've been loving is she's been seeing how many cards she can make using the small kits. And you guys seem to be loving the small kits. They don't seem to be staying in stock very long. I mean, I think I'm literally down to single figures. And when I say single figures, I'm like 1 or 2 left. There is not very many left of all the little kits. So you guys seem to have loved the little kits. I'm going to swap over to this one. So thank you so much. I am working on next year, which again, so excited for. I cannot wait to sort of start sharing. I mean, I can tell you the collection, the whole collection is going to be called Woodland Treasures, but it's going to split up over the whole year. There's so many parts. It's ended up, I originally had planned 4 different types of kits, but then I've been working on Woodland Treasures, and Woodland Treasures has turned out to be a huge collection. So I'm sort of working out whether or not I'm just going to do mini kits with it, because I think that might be better actually. So I'm going to just do mini kits so that it's not going to cost the earth type of thing, but just do it each month. So that's what I'm thinking so far. I mean, there will be a big kit because yeah, I've already got most of the stuff in. Just have to make some of the products and get some of the other products outsourced. So I'm excited for that. We've got brand new characters. Now, my absolute utmost favourite collection has to be Floral Treasures. And it beats that. I think it's my new favourite collection. And I think you'll see why. So it'll start in February, so no release in January. January is my month of doing all my accounts, everything, the boring stuff, and then we'll come back in February with a release. So excited for it, really excited. Yeah, I've already started making some of the products as well. It's just so cool. But here you go. But then I'm biased, so Right, okay, so we've just about, can you believe it? We have actually just about finished the J. How cool is that? Lady snored all the way through, which that's what our lovely little lady does. But I know you guys wouldn't have it any other way at all, so because I wouldn't. I worry, actually, if I can't hear her snoring, I worry that she's up to trouble and up to mischief, like she was yesterday. I'm going to show you what she did. So Lucy went, I tried to fix it, ma'am. So she attacked my hedgehog doorstop and she ripped its nose, and I'm not very happy with her for it, but she did it because she wanted her tea. And Lucy said, Mum, I fixed it for you. And so I'll show you what Lady did. So I need to do some invisible stitches. That's what Lady did. She put a nose, hurt its eye. So Lucy fixed it for me, and I think that's so cute. Look at that, she's ripped underneath there as well. And the reason why she did that was because she wanted her tea. So she was getting Lucy's attention to say, feed me. And it ended up out on the decking, and I was fuming with her. So, yeah. But I just love how Lucy tried to fix it with a plaster. I think it's the sweetest thing in the world. So I'm very tempted just to leave the plaster on. And Miss Hedgehog can come and live in the studio with me, away from the meanie lady. So that's like quite a bit of stuff that's going on actually at the minute with Shiny Silver Treasures. There's loads going on. I think November is the last release of the year, and it is a jewellery kit. So we do have another jewellery kit coming. That again was really hard for me to put together, and it's called All About the Beads, because the beads took me forever to work out what I was going to put with them. So yeah, I've ended up calling it All About the Beads, but it's with gold plated findings this time, because I thought gold was really nice for Christmas. So yeah, and you get everything you need in to make everything basically, if that makes any sense. But yeah, right, okay, that is the white all done. So this I'm not emptying because I'll just keep that as the white. Now I'm going to use this bigger tray. I have to say, I don't like this tray in particular. However, I like a bigger tray. I don't like the smaller ones, unless I'm just doing one at a time. They're not very good for doing. Look at this, I'm dropping them everywhere. And they're so hard to get up because this is super sticky. So I'm going to start off with number 1, which is my black, and a lot of this I can't see. I need to get my I have trouble with the black, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what, I need to do one at a time with the black because I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see until I've got a couple down. Once I've got a couple down, then I can sort of work from there. But yeah, I just want to see it finished now. So you'll have to let me know. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking of my plans, and if you like the sound of them. I hope so. But I couldn't do any of this, guys, without you. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much for continuing to, for watching my videos, for liking them, for commenting. Because, you know, that's one of the biggest supports that you guys can give me, is to actually, you know, keep continuing to watch my videos, and sharing and commenting and liking. It really does help more than you'll ever know. I would have loved to have been on 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but I just, unless I can do a million how many cards in that time, then yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. but it would be nice. So maybe that's next year's goal. Next year's goal for next Christmas. I'd love to be on 4,000 subscribers, because I think that'd be lovely. So yeah, right, okay, I think I've talked quite enough. So now I'm going to pop on some nice relaxing music. I've given you a little sneak peek of what is to come. So let's sit, listen to some music and just enjoy the journey. So I'll bring you in closer again. I am going to keep it upside down, guys, because it is easier for me to work with, so I hope you don't mind. Feel free to skip to the end if you wish to do so. Honestly, that's fine. If you watch it all the way through, then thank you so much. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this bit. I'll see you at the end when this bit's done. So enjoy.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Right, okay, we're done. Oh my goodness. So as I've been working on it, I'm thinking, why have we got purple in like certain areas? And it so works. Oh, it's so exciting. I am loving it. Look at that. Isn't that just so gorgeous? It does look better far away, I have to admit, but I'm loving it. I love the feel of the diamond art, so it just feels so good. So the next video, we are going to finish it off. We're going to do this section here. So if I remove this, you will see what is left to do. So that is it. It's all I have left to do of Cutesy Trend. Oh my goodness. Honestly guys, I don't think you realise how excited I am for this. This is just, it's beautiful. When I finished, I'm going to do a coat of, what do you call it? PVA glue. Over the top of it, and I'm going to frame it, and it's going to go up on the studio wall because I am so proud of this. Honestly, I cannot believe months and months of hard work has finally, you know, given me something I love. But yeah, anyway, I will be back. Sorry, I'm eating a sweet. I'm eating a coffee sweet. It's a Chinese coffee sweet that I got from an Oriental shop in Newcastle. I couldn't tell you what it is, and they are delicious. Lucy bought me a full pack because she knew I was running low, but they're really, really nice. I like to have one with my coffee every now and again. I only have about maybe 1 or 2 a day, so yeah. Anyway, they are yummy. Not that you're here for sweets. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I cannot believe how quick this has gone. So I was talking to you, it was about 9:30. It is currently 6 minutes past 11, so it really did not, it took me an hour and a half to do that section. I don't think it's going to take me long to do this at all. So you could actually, in theory, do this in one day if you had the time. I am definitely going to say it is beginner friendly because it's not overwhelming. I think because we've got so much white. Yeah, I just love it. I love it. Can you tell I'm proud? I'm so proud of this. And there's little Chippy. We've got Douglas, we've got Ray, Julia, Harry, Sammy and Casper. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to get one done, don't I, of Johnny Owl and Casper. I think I'm going to have to get one done of those two as well. Anyway, I will catch you guys in another video very soon. Links, everything are in the description box below, as always, to my design team and shop. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing this come together. I'll see you very soon in the final part, but until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.